Hello, welcome to Cherries Extra, up the cherries in all departments. My name's Max, and I'm going to give my views on the Bournemouth and Brentford game, the 2-0 defeat up at the GTech stadium. Yeah, so let's get into it. Personally, I thought we were very unlucky in the game. I was thinking we could have got something out of that game. To start off with the Ivan Toney penalty moment. As soon as that long ball was released down the pitch, it fell to Ivan Toney's feet, and the defender Senesi locked into Ivan Toney, and basically he grabbed hold of him, and as soon as Senesi tried to get out of the challenge that he put himself into, Toney held his arm in so Senesi couldn't get out, so Toney has the excuse so he can fall down and that, and he obviously got the penalty, which I was expecting it to be given. But if it was going to VAR, then personally it could have been over. The decision could have been taken off and overruled, and we could have got away with that one. But as soon as Toney stepped up to the penalty, I was expecting it to go in, because he scored 20 out of 20 penalties from converting from the penalty spot, and he has not missed a penalty for Brentford, I do not think. So yeah, I was expecting it to go in, which it did. Moving into the second half of the game, Siriki Dembele was the first sub, I think, that came on in the 70th minute. Made a massive impact. As soon as he came on, it was 2-3 minutes. He has great pace, and he went running down the wing, and he managed to force a save out of the Brentford keeper. He went top corner, and the keeper managed to pull off a good save. I was hoping that he'd find the back of the net, but it's not always easy as you think. Beat the Brentford defender and managed to get down the wing. Personally, we had a good few chances to win the game, but Billing had a good shot that was saved. It was a volley from outside the box, because one of our players left it and set him up for position, but he's very unlucky to not score from that. And second goal, Neto did a pro dive, I think, that's what it's called. He dived before they scored the second goal, because he knew where the Brentford player was going to put it into the back of the net, so he dived already, but he was unlucky. But the way where he took the shot, it went to the top left hand corner, Neto's top right, and he dived roughly in the middle, because he thought he was going to just place it, which he did, but it was a bit high up in the net, and Neto was very unlucky. Personally, I think we were quite unlucky that game. If we got some points, then I'd have been very happy from that game. I wasn't really expecting much, but as long as we give fight and desire and team spirit, that's all that matters. With Dom being told that he could be out for 6 weeks, which is a big loss for the Cherries, personally I think Siriki Dembele should definitely start alongside Kiefer Moore on Saturday against Forest, because this is the really must-win game. And from Cherries fans inside the ground were turning toxic on Gary O'Neill, which isn't very good. We're not normally that type of club to have that in the fan base. Singing "We want O'Neill out," which isn't good. Personally, he needs to change formation and tactics if it's clearly not working, to get us back to winning ways. Of course, like what he did as soon as the sacking of Scott Parker, he got us some 8-9 points within 5 games, which is really good. But since we've got back from the World Cup, we've lost 6 on the bounce, which is not looking good. Forest is a must-win game, and if we can win that game, then we should be back on track and hopefully stay up. I'll definitely take 17th, 16th at the minute, because then that proves that we need to work on key areas that we're slightly lacking at the minute. And so yeah, big game against Forest, unlucky against Brentford, but we move as a team. We go again on training pitch, and we go again as a team on Saturday against Forest at 3 o'clock, and hopefully we can get the result that we want to get on Saturday. So yeah, thanks for listening to my cheers. Thank you very much for listening to my thoughts on the game against Brentford, and yeah, I'll see you on Cherries Extra, up the cherries in all departments, for the match reaction from the Nottingham Forest game. cheers guys, thanks very much. See you soon.